What if I told you that in the next 30 days you could completely change the way you think, act, spend money, and build the kind of discipline that most people spend years trying to figure out? Not motivation, not hype, real discipline. Because here's the truth most people won't tell you. Discipline is not about being strong, it's about being strategic. I learned this the hard way. There was a time when I couldn't stick to anything, not workouts, not saving money, not even waking up on time. I'd start strong on Monday and quit by Thursday. And the worst part, I thought something was wrong with me. But then I realized something that changed everything. Discipline isn't built by willpower, it's built systems. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through 6 simple techniques that helped me rebuild my life in 30 days and that you can start using today. No fluff, no unrealistic routines, just practical proven methods that actually work. Stay till the end because the last technique is the one that changed my financial life forever. This is Truth and Triumph, helping you take control of your habits, your money, and ultimately your life. Let me take you back. A few years ago, I was stuck in a loop. Wake up late, scroll endlessly, spend money impulsively, promise I'd change, and repeat the same cycle the next day. I had goals, big ones, financial freedom, a clear mind, control over my time. But my actions, they didn't matter. And one day I looked at my bank account and realized something uncomfortable. My lack of discipline wasn't just affecting my habits, it was quietly destroying my future. That's when I decided to test something. Not a complete life overhaul, not a new year, new me moment. Just 30 days of focused discipline. And what happened in those 30 days is exactly what I'm going to share with you. The first technique is simple but powerful, the 2-minute rule. Here's how it works. If something takes less than 2 minutes, you do it immediately. No delay, no thinking. Why does this matter? Because discipline doesn't fail in big moments. It fails in small decisions. Not replying to that important email, skipping a quick budget check, ignoring a simple task. These tiny delays create mental clutter, and that clutter kills momentum. When I started applying this, something changed. My environment got cleaner, my mind got sharper, and most importantly, I started trusting myself again. Action step today, pick 3 small tasks you've been avoiding, do them immediately. That's your first win. Here's something most people get wrong. They try to build discipline by forcing actions without changing identity. But real discipline comes from this question: who am I becoming? Not what should I do? When I kept saying I'm trying to save money, I failed. But when I started saying I'm someone who manages money wisely, my behavior changed automatically. Same with discipline. You don't say I'm trying to wake up early. You say I'm the kind of person who wakes up early. It sounds small, but it rewires your decisions because every action becomes a vote for your identity. Action step, write this down. I am someone who blank. Fill it with shows up, daily controls, spending, follows through, read it every morning. Let me ask you something. Do you really think your discipline is failing, or is your environment setting you up to fail? Because environment beats willpower every time. When I was trying to save money but had shopping apps on my phone, guess what happened? When I tried to eat healthy but kept junk food around, same story. So I stopped relying on willpower. I redesigned my environment, deleted unnecessary apps, set up automatic savings, kept distractions out of reach, and suddenly discipline felt easier because I wasn't fighting myself anymore. Action step, audit your environment today. Ask yourself, what in my surroundings is making discipline harder? Remove it. But here's something no one talks about. Even after fixing your habits, even after improving your environment, most people still fail. Why? Because of one silent killer: inconsistency. Let me explain. There was a phase where I actually knew what to do. I had the right routine, I had removed distractions, I even started tracking my spending. And for a few days, everything worked. But then, one late night turned into a late morning. One small purchase turned into careless spending. One skip day turned into a lost week. Not because I didn't know better, but because I wasn't consistent. And that's when it hit me. Success isn't built on perfect days, it's built on showing up, especially on imperfect ones. See, most people think discipline means never slipping. That's unrealistic. Real discipline is this: getting back on track faster than you fall off. That's the game, because one bad day doesn't ruin your progress. But one bad week repeated every month, that destroys it. So I made one rule: never miss twice. If I skipped a workout, next day was non negotiable. If I overspent, next day I tracked every dollar. No guilt, no overthinking, just correction. And this simple rule changed everything because instead of chasing perfection, I built consistency. Action step: adopt this rule today. Never miss twice. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to come back faster than before. This is where things get serious: the 30-day contract. When I started my journey, I made a deal with myself. For 30 days, no excuses, not forever, just 30 days. Why does this work? Because your brain resists permanent change but accepts temporary challenges. So instead of saying, I'll never waste money again, you say, for 30 days, I will track every expense. That's it. And here's the secret: most people fail because they don't define rules clearly. So your contract should be specific. For example, wake up at 6:30 a.m. No impulse purchases. 30 minutes of focused work daily, non-negotiable. Action step: create your 30-day contract today. 3 to 5 rules, clear, measurable. This technique changed how I handle money and temptation. It's called delay, don't deny. Most people think discipline means saying no all the time. That doesn't work because your brain hates restriction. So instead of saying, I can't buy this, you say, I'll buy it after 48 hours. And something interesting happens. Most of the time, you don't want it anymore. I use this for online shopping, eating junk food, even scrolling, and I realized impulse fades, clarity stays. Financially, this alone saved me hundreds, maybe thousands. Action step: next time you want to buy something non essential, wait 48 hours, no exceptions. If you don't track it, you won't improve it. This is the daily scorecard. Every night I ask myself, did I win today? Not in a dramatic way, just simple scoring. Woke up on time, followed my rules, controlled spending or not, no emotions, just data. Because discipline grows with awareness. When I saw patterns, I adjusted, and over time, my good days started increasing. Action step: create a simple daily checklist, track it for 30 days. After 30 days, something unexpected happened. My life didn't become perfect, but it became controlled. I wasn't reacting anymore, I was deciding. My spending improved, my focus improved, my confidence improved. And here's the truth: discipline didn't change my life overnight, but it changed my direction. And direction determines everything. So if you're watching this and you feel stuck, know this: you don't need more motivation. You need a system. Start small, start today, start with 30 days, because the person you want to become is built by what you do consistently, not occasionally. If this video gave you clarity, subscribe to Truth and Triumph, because this channel is about one thing: helping you build a life of discipline, clarity, and financial strength. And before you leave, comment this: 30 days starts now. Because the moment you decide, everything begins to change.